This is my original oratory. Annabelle grew up in her home, where her father tried his best to provide for her and her siblings, but her mother had spent every red cent on her drug habit. Soon, Annabelle's whole life revolved around her mother's drug addiction. Since her family had no money to pay her bills, her house would often have no power or water. She would go to school every day in the same clothes and same unwashed hair. All the students in her class would tease her from everything from her appearance to her horribly bad asthma. At the young age of 9, Annabelle was questioning the value of her life. She felt she had absolutely no one to rely on. Then, one day, a classmate, Christopher, decided to stand up for her and be the one person she could rely on. All he had to do was make the simple choice to be kind. Imagine saving the life of a suicidal individual. It may seem a little difficult, but it is as simple as the choice to be kind. You may not believe me, but Annabelle is actually me, and I am living proof that kindness can save lives. Kindness should be an easy thing to fit into our daily lives, and being kind needs to be part of our everyday plan. In this speech, I will discuss the impact of kindness on people, how schools would be without kindness, and how school would work if everyone were kind. People don't realize how much impact a little kindness can have on a single person. Kindness can be as simple as smiling at someone walking by you in the day. Everyone all around the world needs kindness. Not only the people whom you'd assume do, such as the lonely kid with no friends or the math teacher that no one seems to like. Everyone from the preppy cheerleader to the stuck-up jock need it. The bottom line is, everybody needs kindness in their lives, and who knows who else that person has to be kind. You may be the 1 in 1,000th person to talk to them that day, but you may be the only one to make a difference. As Philo, the Greek philosopher, once said, "Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle." A lot of students at my school never knew the pain I was suffering due to my home life. Schools need kindness the most. Bullying is becoming an overwhelming epidemic in our country. On the anti-bullying website, DoSomething.org, it shares the shocking statistic that 90% of 4th through 8th graders have been bullied. This is an appalling amount of young children being bullied. Today, bullying takes a new height, as we have less students shoving kids against lockers and taking lunch money, and more into cyberbullying, where students tease and bash on each other online. Cyberbullying can range from a little rude students to students telling each other they have no worth and they should just kill themselves. Can you imagine dealing with constant bullies at school and then going home to another form of bullying? All bullying could be changed by a few individuals demonstrating kind behavior. Being kind is more than just saying nice things or buying stuff for people. It could be as simple as being accepting of others, no matter what ethnicity, religious background, sexuality, gender, or anything else. Just accept them. Imagine living in a world where everyone could be themselves, without fear or ridicule. You could just wake up and live your life as you please. No one would judge you. It's not as hard as it may seem. All it takes is a little bit of kindness. As the Golden Rule states, treat others as you wish to be treated. If you show a little kindness and acceptance, in all likelihood, the next person will show kindness and acceptance also. The best way to get others to be kind and accepting is to be kind and accepting yourself, and others will soon follow. In a world without kindness, there would be no happiness. All the little things you take advantage of in daily life would be gone. People praising you for good behavior, people encouraging you to better yourself, teachers spending extra time to help you with a difficult subject, all volunteer services, including all money being earned for your school's clubs, because all this stuff takes at least a little kindness. Even the little things, like how my boyfriend buys me Even like kind of little things like how my boyfriend buys me little treats would be gone. Bullying would be an ever-present thing in our school because no one would have any value for anything else and no one would care to stop them. They wouldn't care who they hurt or who they inconvenienced in the act. In a world where everyone was kind, there would be no bullying at all. Every student would feel accepted. People would always do everything they could to help others. People would be constantly happy because other people would always be promoting good behavior and to try and boost others' moods. While some people may argue that we don't need kindness in our lives and the people becoming depressed and suicidal just need to man up, this sentiment is wrong. The people saying this have no idea the pain and suffering they cause other people. Some of the children who man up become paralyzed to feelings because their families never modeled kindness. Can you imagine trying to man up if you were me? Living in a house where no one cared, having no basic needs, just being told to man up wouldn't work. When you are in a deep, dark place, you need more in your life than someone telling you to man up. A lot of people have been through traumatic experiences and need at least a little kindness in their lives just to operate. We need to raise our children to be kind. We can do this simply by modeling kind behavior to our children. If we're only a little kinder now, we will raise kind children, and eventually everyone will be kind, all because you decided to make the choice to be kind. Imagine if the student in my class never decided to show me kindness. I probably wouldn't even be here, let alone the happy-go-lucky kid I am. Just remember, Mark Twain once said, "Kindness is the language that the deaf can hear and the blind can see." Everyone can be kind, so I encourage you to do one kind thing today and just watch the difference you can make all on your own. Thank you.